What is going on, everyone? MikeO back doing another box break. Today I'll be breaking one hobby box of the newly released 2024 Topps Finest Football. So Finest Football makes its return for the first time in a long time, just like other Topps products, as Fanatics and Topps begins making football cards once again. Not of completely licensed yet. The NFL license will come very soon, but right now we have rookies and we have retired players, but 2 autographs per box, 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So we'll see what we get, how we do. Obviously, we're chasing some of the big rookies or some of the Hall of Famers as well. We will see. I think so far, Fanatics has done a pretty solid job with the football releases. I thought Topps Chrome looked pretty good. I like that Chrome design, and I thought they did a really good job of blending the images in, especially the old-time guys and even some of the new guys. Finest might be a little more tricky because it's such a, as you can see, it's got a lot going on. So I feel like the logos could appear a little more missed, but we'll see. So 6 packs. Nice looking packaging overall. But pick this one up at the Philly show. These are currently available on Topps.com at $249.99. I was going to pre-order a couple boxes and I didn't. Philly show, I saw them for about $250, and this one was $225, so I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a whirl. So pack number 1, we got Walter Payton. That looks decent. And some of it depends team to team, too. Some of the more basic uniforms will blend in. But Walter Payton. Kurt Warner. That one very obvious on the helmet there, so not the best image. Sweat. We got Mason Smith. Blake Corum. C.J. Stroud. We got a Jonathan Brooks. Dynamos. We got a Field Generals, Drake May. So a little rookie insert action there. We got a Warren Moon. I forget what they technically call these. We all know they're X-Fractors, but it has a different name now. Brendan Rice. It's a common. I like the design overall of 2024 Finest. They did baseball as well. I don't love the common, uncommon, rare. So that C.J. Stroud is a rare. I know it's a throwback to the 90s when they did that for a few years, but not my favorite format. So I know they do it with select football as well. I don't think we need that. So we'll see what happens in the future. Corley, Smith, and Dante Hall, Lynn Dickey. There's our first autograph. It's actually a retro design. It's Dante Culpepper, who had some big years back in the Randy Moss era for the Vikings. It's a nice card. Dante Culpepper. Could definitely do worse. Could do a little better, I'm sure. There's a Peyton Manning, purple, at a 99. Arnold, Finest Debuts. Devin Hester, Refractor. Lawrence Taylor, X-Fractor, Checkerboard, or I forget. I saw it on the checklist. So that Hester is a rare refractor. Base are uncommons of Coleman. Oh, that's a color. Peyton Manning. I think the product looks decent. I think Chrome probably looks a little better in terms of blending the uniforms and not missing the logos as much as you could. It's a Drake May, Hall, Sanders, got a Randy Moss, Steven Davis. That looks like one of the oil spills to 20. So the oil spills were very popular for baseball. Steven Davis, probably not the top name you'd be looking at grabbing one of those. If you got one of the big rookies, you'd be doing really, really well. Michael Pratt. Dwayne Bowe. I will say for this year's finest too, like the checkerboards, some of those, the colors look decent. The regular refractors kind of don't stand out. These were all commons. They just could do. The thing is, when you have more going on, you have more color in the card, the refractors are going to stand out a little less. It's a nice looking Elway. Terrell Owens, Todd Heap, Peyton Manning. Our second autograph is a blue, and it is Trey Benson. Trey Benson, blue auto. There's another blue to 150, Rob Gronkowski. That one looks solid. Another of him. Dynamos checkerboard, Randy Moss. Dwayne Bowe checkerboard. And a Santana Moss. Those base. So we hit our 2 autos. We got 2 packs left. Hit a couple colors, so I don't know if we have much else to come, but I guess only one way to find out. Spencer Rattler, Hakeem Nicks, Troy Aikman, Arian Foster, Marshall Faulk. Okay, that's a good solid one there. A blue Jaden Daniels /99. Solid box. That's one of the rare designs, though. I'm sure all those are /98. Well, I guess there's different blue. There's a nice Dynamos. Barry Sanders. That's a good looking card. Jonathan Brooks in the checker. Smith checker. And Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson is an uncommon. All right, last pack. Let's see what the last pack has. I think overall this was a solid box. Could have done a little better with the autographs. I mean, there's definitely upgrades available to Culpepper and Benson, but still, this is a Bo Nix rookie, so we've hit most of the rookies. Chris Jenkins, Mitchell, Stephen Davis again, Josh Cribbs, Brett Favre, Field Generals, Caleb Williams, Sam Hartman, Field Generals, refractor, Jacob Cowing, and a Gronkowski. So Favre is from the rare tier. So I think we had 2 rares. So that's a box of 2024 Finest Football. Fun little rip. Again, I think Fanatics has done a solid job. Would I prefer the logos? Of course. But I think it kind of gives you a feel to know what we're going to expect. And it'll be a little bit enhanced in a few years here. Got 4 of the uncommons. Unless I missed some, which is possible. 2 rare levels. And then in terms of autos and color and all that stuff, you get a nice little stack. So, auto, X-Fractor, inserts, and of course there's parallel inserts, checkers, strong color there. I don't know if I need the parallels of the inserts, but there's a second auto. Regular refractors definitely do not stand out. That could have been a huge one. Not that Stephen Davis didn't have some excellent years, but running backs from the past are just very, very quickly forgotten in today's football and especially the hobby. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think of 2024 Topps Finest Football. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid break. Let me know, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.